Good evening, Capricorns. Welcome to my channel, Spirit Now Incorporated. Absolute pleasure to have all of you back with me this evening. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. I'm recording this forecast for the first half of October 2021 on the evening of the 10th of October. And we just had a new moon in Libra on the 6th of October, Capricorn. And for you, that fell at the top of your chart into your 10th house, which has to do with your career, the title you hold in the world, and, looking at some major transformations within these areas that I'm referring to. You also, for some of you Capricornians, may be looking at a new job, looking to increase your status perhaps within your current employment. Now you do have Mars in a position right now where you will, be helped positively to have the drive, to go forward in these arenas of your 10th house, as I just mentioned, which has to do with perhaps a career change or looking for a new job. Some of you Capricorns have been hit very hard, especially this past couple of years, and you are looking at some major transformations, and a lot of you are looking at new employment, wanting to leave where you've been employed and or perhaps already have done so and have found new employment that is better aligned with who you are. Now Saturn, which is your planet, also moved direct as of today. So with Uranus and Taurus, it's definitely helping you to break down the environments that you've been in, like really look at them and discern what has served you and what hasn't. And that's why a lot of you Capricornians have been making changes. Some of you have been retiring. Some of you have been making complete career changes altogether. Some of you are looking at new facets of employment, as I mentioned earlier, leaving one job for another, or in the throes of doing so, or in the throes of just commencing a new position. So that is also what is very strongly indicated here with these current energies. With Pluto moving through your sign at present, Capricorn, you're also looking at the deeper parts of yourself and the changes that you need to make within yourself to help facilitate and assist these other avenues of your life, particularly in your professional realm, that you wish to move forward in. Perhaps there's areas of yourself that, or avenues of yourself that you're not pleased with, that you need to change in order to obtain the new that you want in your life, in your professional realm. These are very deep soul searching areas that you're currently being asked to look at and recycle and renew. So those are the planetary energies currently happening at present for you Capricorns. Now I'm going to commence the tarot portion of your read with the Oracle Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and we're going to look at your most recent energies that you've been coming out, your most current energies, and then your forthcoming energies, and then we will clarify with the tarot, which is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, that portion of your forecasts. So let's take a look, Capricorns, and see what's been going on for you. I do hope that you're all doing well and navigating through the challenging times that we've been having. A lot of you Capricorns, as I mentioned earlier, have been hit pretty hard these last couple of years with the heavy moving planets that have been having the long-term transits, which is Saturn and Uranus and Neptune and Taurus. Some very heavy energies, because Saturn is your ruler, Capricorn, and it's been traveling through Aquarius, and it will be doing so until 2023. So bear that in mind as you continue to navigate forward. All right, let's take a look. So we're looking at your most recent energies first, Capricorn, and then your current and your forthcoming. And the first card out we have, Capricorn, in your most recent past energies, is the freedom is yours. It's the beautiful horse spirit. I do hope you can see this beautiful horse. There's his head right here. Very muted colors, so it might be difficult to see. If I hold it too close, it might get blurry. Maybe if I hold it further back, it might be easier to see. But that is the horse spirit. It is the numerical number of 33, which is a master number. And this tells me that the freedom that you're wishing to obtain, Capricorn, you are moving toward very swiftly. And this is absolutely beautiful to see. You're leaving some stormy weather in the past, and you are moving forward in your most recent past energies. You're just coming out of it or in the throes of making those changes. Excuse me. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. Pardon me, Capricorn. And so I would feel very strongly that this is career-oriented, as indicated by the planetary activity going on in these current transits, with the new moon in Libra having fallen in your 10th house. A lot of you Capricorns are leaving the old and coming into a new. You're leaving past jobs, past career endeavors, past career ideas, and you're looking to create something completely new for yourself that provides you the freedom that you're looking for. And I can totally identify. Congratulations, Capricorn. This is beautiful. That's in your most recent past energies. Your current energies, we have the Electric Eel Spirit. This is what it looks like in the upright. Now, it did come up in the reverse for you in your current energies. And it's suggesting that, you know, right now the ideas that you're wanting to bring to life, perhaps they're delayed, and that wouldn't be surprising with all of these retrogrades that we've been dealing with, you know, planetarily speaking. Now, Pluto, the planet of transformation, did go direct on the 6th, along with the new moon in Libra. The planet Saturn, which has been in retrograde, is in forward motion today, the 10th, which is your ruling planet, Capricorn. So perhaps as we come into the current energies of these next 2 weeks, you'll be starting to feel that, you know, forward movement is commencing with that which you wish to recreate in a career endeavor for yourself, where you feel as though you have more freedom, and, you know, your ideas will be flowing freer as well. So perhaps you'll be connecting with that easier. And then, of course, Mercury, the planet of communication, is still in retrograde and will be until the 18th with Jupiter, and they're both moving forward on the 18th. So probably in the next 2 weeks, whatever ideas you're looking to manifest at this time, they might be a little bit slow moving, but will take off around the 18th. So that's good to see. And I suspect this to be mostly for you know, a career and or a job related endeavor for a lot of you Capricorns. And Saturn moving direct as of today is certainly going to help you, you know, solidify and concretize that which you are looking to create. So that's beautiful to see. In your forthcoming energies, we have the Dove Spirit. Beautiful card. This is, whoops, this is what it looks like in the upright. I hope you can see that. Beautiful, beautiful spirit, Dove Spirit. It did come up in the reverse for you Capricorns, for your future forthcoming energies, and you're just not feeling very peaceful right now. I suspect a lot of you are having some challenges with the changes you want to make with your employment and or your career endeavors. You know, your ideas are feeling delayed as well as to how to do that. But you do know that you want freedom, and freedom is here for you to have in your new endeavors. So stay focused on this, Capricorn. That's very, very important, and it will come to fruition for you, and the peace that you're looking to have will definitely follow. Right now, you're not feeling so peaceful, and again, with all this planetary activity that's been in retrograde and now moving forward, it's been some challenging times. And so, you know, stay focused on the freedom, stay focused on what you're trying to create, and know that it will manifest all in the divine timing that's best. And, you know, to obtain some peace, go within yourself. Go within yourself. That's what Pluto is asking you to do, which has gone direct as of the 6th. Go within yourself and transform the areas within the self that I mentioned earlier in the planetary forecast for you, to change that which you need to change in order to obtain this freedom, in order to obtain the peace that you're desiring, Capricorn. And the rest will flow. Very, very important to bear in mind, especially within these next 2 weeks, because we have a very volatile full moon coming up on the 20th of June, on the 20th of October, and that full moon is in Aries, and Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is currently in your 10th house. And so that's aggression, and it could be that you want freedom from a very aggressive environment you've been in. Perhaps that's what this is indicating for some of you Capricornians, and that's why you're feeling ill at ease. You're not at peace, and you're feeling like your ideas can't come to life because you're not at peace. Even though you want this freedom, it's been difficult to obtain because of a current environment that you're in that you need to get out of. In fact, as the more I feel these cards, the stronger the intuitive message is, that that's what's going on for a lot of you. So you need to move out of those energies. And the way to do that is to transform that which is within you that might be, exacerbating the energies. You might have to just leave wherever you're at. You might just have to walk away without being aware of where you're walking to, which is also why you're not feeling very peaceful at this time. Could be 3 different scenarios going on there for a lot of you Capricorns, and for all of you it's going to be different. So take these messages and these energies as they apply for your particular scenarios, because they're not going to be the same for each of you. Now, to clarify the horse spirit, where freedom is yours, Capricorn, we're going to look at the Rider-Waite Tarot for the clarification of your recent, current, and forthcoming energies. And let's see what it has to say. This just flew out. The 9 of Wands. It's a forward action moving card. And you are wanting to move forward to claim your freedom. Perhaps, you've just not been certain how, which is why your ideas haven't come to life. You've not been certain how to create the right idea within yourself as to how to move forward, but move forward you do want to do. And that is what is very strongly indicated here with the 9 of Wands. Wands are indicative of fire, which are elemental action cards. And you are moving forward. You're moving forward peacefully. Even though you don't feel like you have any peace right now, you are choosing to move forward peacefully. And perhaps there are those that are trying to hinder you from doing so, which is what's being difficult to create your ideas and have them come to life. But some of you are choosing to just walk away and move forward. And I see that as very positive. And congratulations to those of you that are taking the courage to do that, because it takes a lot of courage to do that, to regain your freedom, of whatever freedom means to you. Beautiful. Just do it in a positive way. Stay positive within yourself and move forward quietly and positively. To clarify the 9 of Wands, we have the Temperance card in the reverse. Now the Temperance card is a major arcana, and it is ruled by Sagittarius, and it could be that you're just feeling really imbalanced. You're feeling, Temperance is the symbolic major arcana message of balance when it's in the upright, of give and take, and you don't feel very balanced. You don't feel that there has been give and take. Pardon me for one moment, Capricorns. I apologize for that interruption, Capricorn. I had to step away for a moment. Meanwhile, as I was stating, the Temperance card for you has come up in the reverse, and it's indicating very strongly that, whatever has been making you feel imbalanced and unsupported to obtain your freedom that you're choosing to obtain, whatever that means for you, Capricorn, you are being encouraged to move forward in spite of. It's just that it's been difficult for you to do so. There's been some hindrances, you know, which is also why your ideas haven't come to life, because there have been delays. Even though a lot of you are moving forward, you're feeling imbalanced in doing so because of your ideas not being able to manifest. So as I also mentioned earlier, some of you may just have to take the leap of faith. I'm surprised the Fool card hasn't come out here, and do it anyway. But that's very strongly what I'm picking up for you. You're just feeling really imbalanced right now, which is also affecting your lack of peace, as indicated by the Dove Spirit in the reverse. You're just feeling really unbalanced right now. Clarifying about the fact that your ideas have been difficulty coming to life. Let's clarify that card. We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups came up in the reverse, and once again, Capricorn, it's indicating that you're just feeling really unsupported. Wherever this is applying for you, perhaps for a lot of you, it is in a career-related endeavor or an employment scenario of some sort. You are not feeling supported whatsoever, which is being verified by this Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're not feeling supported. You don't feel as though your ideas are being allowed to come to life, and it's really, you know, frustrating you. It's making you feel unbalanced and really stripping you of your peace. So whatever you need to do, Capricorn, to move out of these negative energies, you need to do that for yourself. Go within yourself. Really take a look, as mentioned, from your planetary energies earlier in this forecast, which you may want to re-listen to, because there's a lot of information there for you to take a listen to. But go within and make the necessary transformation within yourself to bring you some sense of balance so that you can move forward into the freedom that you desire for yourself. Again, whatever that means for you, Capricorns. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in reverse, Capricorn, we have, the Three of Swords. Wow, something really heavy has been hitting you, and it is in the reverse. For some of you, this may be, you know, you're just feeling stabbed in the heart. Whatever this negative energy is that you've been surrounded in, or, you know, forced upon you, you need to walk away, because you are definitely stabbed in the heart here, and that's why you're feeling so unbalanced, unsupported, as you're trying to move forward to, you know, to reclaim your freedom, but has completely stripped you of your peace and your balance. You need to get out of these energies, Capricorn, and the way to do that is to just walk away. Do your very best to just walk away and leave whatever this is, leave it behind for good. Even if it includes people, you need to do that, because they are not supporting you. Whoever they are, or whatever this is not supporting you. You need to leave it. I'm sorry, I can't be more positive, or I'm not going to sugarcoat this. There's just even no way to sugarcoat this. Let's clarify your peace, and you wanting to obtain your peace, what you need to do. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse, and again, you know, you're looking at a couple of choices. You're not sure which one to take. You're feeling a little unbalanced as to which choice to take, which is indicated by the Temperance in reverse. But you do have two choices. You do have two options, and you're just reviewing which options of those two would be best for you to move forward with. Again, the wands are indicative of action and moving forward. If it were in the upright, I would say that you had already chosen a wand and you are moving forward with it, and you've got the world and you're looking at how you're going to recreate it, but that's not the way things are at present. And in your current forthcoming energies, you are still being somewhat challenged as to which path to take, which is indicated by the two wands. One, you know, there's two paths to take here, and you're not sure which of the two to move forward in. And so at this point, you're not moving forward at all, which is what this card is indicating in the reverse. There is no forward movement. you've tried earlier and you weren't very successful because you felt imbalanced. For some of you, not for all of you. This won't resonate for all of you. But you are looking at a couple of different paths to take, you know, in your forthcoming energies, probably within the next couple of weeks, as to how to move forward and be at peace with that, because right now you're not. To clarify the Two of Wands, look at this, Capricorn. Holy smokes, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and it is in the upright. This is fantastic. What a switch, a roo. So whatever wand you're unclear of at this time, whichever path you're unclear of at this time to move forward with, you do make a choice at some point here within the next couple of weeks, and it brings you to a shitload of money. Sorry, I wasn't going to actually use those words, but you are abundantly prosperous here with these Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like it's a windfall of some sort that you walk into, and you probably won't even believe it yourself, which might be leaving you also feel a little bit ill at ease, like you're not, you know, you're a little ill at ease with your peace. You're not sure which path to take, but for some of you may even know which path to take out of these two choices that you have, and the one that you choose brings you this enormous amount of financial resource. This is absolutely fantastic. It's like it's right around the corner, but it isn't yet. That's the energy I'm feeling off of this. This is beautiful. What a turnaround from how disturbing and unrestful the previous portion of this layout has indicated. I mean, stabbed in the heart, feeling unloved and unsupported, your ideas not allowed to come into fruition of any way, shape, or form. You know, wanting to move forward here in the past and doing so, but then came up, you know, against some sort of landmines that made you feel imbalanced, being unable to claim your freedom, then moving into your current energies of still feeling ill at ease and no peace, having a couple of choices to maybe choose from, and you make a choice and boom, you walk into your Ten of Pentacles, which is a load full of finance, a load full of money. I'm picking this up as money. So whatever you're choosing, just make sure it's healthy. Whatever path you're choosing, Capricorn, make sure it's a healthy path, because it may also indicate that something is here too good to be true, which is making you feel not very peaceful with it. Perhaps you're concerned, like, how can it be that there could be this much money from whatever I'm choosing when I choose this path? Like, for some of you, it doesn't make sense. That's also what I'm getting as an energy right now intuitively. So just be very, very mindful that whatever you're walking into is legal. That's another word that just came to me intuitively. So make sure that it's legal so that it's strong and steadfast. Because there's something about this that you're feeling unrestful about, which is why this Peace card came up in the reverse. Feeling that very strongly right now. There's something about these two options. Only one is correct, so you have to be very wise to pick the right path to make sure that this is concrete. Be very, very mindful of that, Capricorn. Feeling that very strongly for you. Now I'm going to pull one card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck to clarify the balance of this forecast for the first half of October, Capricorn. And let's see what we have for you. Jeez, I wonder what this is. I can't. Yeah, just be very mindful, Capricorn, that whatever this very sudden new beginning is financially, that it's legal, that there's that there's nothing illegitimate about this. Because it's a little concerning. You know, you have these two wands, you're choosing which path to take, you're not sure at the present which one to take. It's providing you with, you know, being not at peace with the result, or questionable result. And then there's all this money that comes from choosing one of these paths, which is why I felt very strongly, intuitively, to remind you to make sure that it's legitimate. Whatever it is, whatever you're being offered, make sure it's legitimate. Because it is the number 10. And right now, you know, you do have this new moon fell in your 10th house, which is, you know, your career, employment changes, your reputation in the world. So be very, very careful that you're not walking into something that indeed is too good to be true, but that it is legitimately legit. Be very aware. I'm going to clarify the balance of this forecast, as I mentioned, with the Enchanted Map Oracle. Let's see what's coming up here for you, Capricorn. What an interesting forecast. A lot going on here, Capricorn. You might have to re-listen to this to grasp the full grasp of it, but hell, I might have to re-listen to it. I don't, jeez. Anyway, profound. What are you working on, Capricorn? Just keep it legit, whatever it is. All right, to clarify the overall message of this forecast, we have the Wizard of Awareness. That's beautiful, Capricorn. This is, in other decks, I would see this as the Magician. The Wizard of Awareness did come up in the upright, which means you can alchemize anything. It's a very, very positive, you know, energy. It is in the upright. You are alchemizing whatever it is that you're wishing to transform in your career or in your employment. Just be mindful that you're doing this in a healthy way, because the Wizard of Awareness can also come from a dark place, and you don't want to do that. You want to come from a positive place. You know, be the Magician in a healthy fashion, not in a negative fashion, because whatever these beautiful, abundant blessings are with money here can be stripped away from you in a New York minute if you're not coming from a legit place. So please, please bear that in mind. That's very strongly what I'm picking up for you. Whatever choices you're making that are not giving you peace right now, in order to obtain that peace, make sure you choose the right wand, the right path. If this Wizard of Awareness is coming from a positive place, these pentacles that are coming to you very, very soon will be a solid, legitimate offer. And you want to make sure that that is by choosing wisely, so that you can regain your peace, because right now you don't have any. Which is a message to you to be very, very mindful that you're not working with someone that is a wizard, but not a good wizard. So be very, very mindful of this. Might be an energy that's coming at you as well to offer you this too good to be true, financially blessed new career or employment opportunity. And it turns out to be something that's just, you know, very, very questionable, which has taken peace from you and has also taken freedom from you. So be very, very mindful, Capricorn. Be very mindful of what you choose and how you choose to alchemize. Choose to alchemize with the spirit of the divine. Nothing less than that. Stick with the spirit of the divine, and whatever you're creating will be bountifully blessed, and it will be lasting, and it will be good. Nothing less than that. Please bear this in mind, Capricorn. Thank you to all of you Capricorns for joining me this evening. I do hope this forecast was of help to you. And thank you also to those of you that engage in my channel and like, share, and subscribe. It does help it to grow and allows me to help other Capricornians throughout the world that are in need of healing and perhaps some guidance that I may be able to provide. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you again for joining me this evening. Spirit 9 Incorporated signing off for now. We'll see you soon. Good night for now. Thank you.